Guys, welcome back. This is part 2 of the E350 collection video. Didn't really go to plan, and as you know from part 1, we are still stranded on the side of the road. Look at the car in front with coolant leaking out. Literally, there is a slit in the coolant pipe and the coolant is squirting out like that. When we was driving up the road, I could hear coolant swishing around. It didn't sound right, but I wasn't sure that if that was what the car sounded like because I've never driven a hybrid before. So I put the picture on screen right now of the cut in the coolant. I didn't actually get a picture of it leaking out. Well, I did actually. I put the video on screen now. Probably would have seen that last episode. So what I did is I phoned Stuart. He's going to bring up a screwdriver, some more coolant and a knife, because where the little slit is in the coolant pipe, I think we can cut it below that, reattach it higher, put some more coolant in, and then hopefully get it back to safety, because where we are at the moment, we're in a bit of a pickle. Oh, Mum is not going to be happy. I was supposed to be home at 6 o'clock for dinner, and that is not looking promising. Should probably give her a call right now, actually. That pipe right there.
This comes off, Henry.
Yeah, just unclip the
clip and get a screwdriver and pop that off.
My saviour is here, guys.
The one and only.
One and only Stuart. Oh.
Look, you'll be going home then, driving it home. Give me the key for this stupid. I hate keyless cars, Henry.
Oh no.
Yeah, they're
Paying
really
the button, you never get the key.
So we are going to get this air intake off and then undo the Jubilee clip, cut the pipe, put it back on, redo the Jubilee clip, fill it up with coolant, and then we should be good to drive it home. Definitely needs a little once over before it's back on the roads, because something still probably ain't right with it.
Which one split, Henry?
So the split, you'll see right there.
It hasn't got a Jubilee.
That ain't a Jubilee?
No, because it's not got a clip.
I told you to send in the photo.
I couldn't see around the bottom of it. I thought it had a Jubilee one.
So we need something to cut it with, like a hacksaw. And then we can cut it and put a Jubilee on, but we haven't got a Jubilee either now, I ain't got one.
Oh,
Who's right?
me technically, but I didn't know. We're all wrong. Jokes. I don't mind admitting I was wrong. I should have texted you. I'll cut it back there.
Just below it in. I can't believe that. It must have smashed in the accident, that, mustn't it?
Yeah. Does that not lock up?
Should do. Pull it right. Is it cutting it? It will cut it, look. It's only rubber, isn't it? It's just getting the metal bit off and it'll be the hard bit. Why not just wash it off tomorrow? But this is the trouble when it ain't going, isn't it? Because me and you would have found it straight away if it's running, wouldn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So I thought it was a Jubilee clip holding the pipe on, but it's actually like a clip that's been shrunk and pressed on there. So you're gonna need a hacksaw to cut it off of the clip that goes onto the engine, I suppose. I don't know what the name of it is. Stuart has gone to get a saw and the Jubilee clip so that when we cut that off, we can then put the new Jubilee clip on. Dramas, but hopefully we can get it sorted. It definitely needs a look over because it ain't right. But this should just get us home for the night, which is all we want. There we go, look. We've got a Jubilee clip sorted. Cut the old bit of pipe off there. And you can't really see because it's not focusing in, but that's the bit that clips back on to the pipe there.
Not the neatest pipes what we've done, but
nah.
But it's going to get you home, isn't it? That's all you want. Oh. At least it's a quick, easy fix, isn't it? It's just...
Definitely going to do the job.
Yeah, it's definitely going to work. Just can't go too mad and break the pipe. Do you see what I mean? It's only got to be watertight, isn't it? It's right on it. Right, will you go back on? There you are. That's on. Water in there, Harry. That one, leave that off for a minute. Hook some antifreeze, let another.
So that pipe, where does this one go?
This goes to the battery to keep the battery cool. That's the main radiator over there. See the big one?
Got you. Right then.
Let's see if you can start.
Take that. If there was no clips, it just unclipped and clipped off. So let's go and see if it starts and what it says when it does start. Have you screwed the antifreeze back on?
No, but you've got to let it run down.
Right then, round 2. It is for the moment.
They could have let some more petrol in when they crashed it.
Yeah, I know. Right on E, haven't we? Do like the interior though, it's very nice. It's not going down. It's all right. Well, guys, I'm going to leave you there. Big thanks to Stuart for sorting that out. Let's get this home and let's have a look at it in a workshop later this week, so I'll be back with you guys. So it's now 2 days later from the night we broke down in the E350, and to be honest with you, the dramas didn't actually end there where I finished filming that night. I got another 100 meters down the road and the car broke down again, and it turns out that there was air actually in the coolant system for the engine, so I had to bleed that through, pip about half of that big bottle into the other side of the coolant, which is the main engine coolant, and then let that bleed through. But after that, everything was okay. There was actually another little leak in that side of the coolant system, which I had to do the same bodge repair job to, and have now fixed that as well. So that is all done. The engine is running fine. We've had it running okay for a couple of days, so fingers crossed it should all be fixed now. I've actually ordered 2 new pipes just so I can change over them bits that I've bodge fixed, but they will be okay for the meantime. So now the car is pretty much ready. I waxed it, cleaned out the interior, and it looks insane. So take a look for yourself, guys. It is looking unbelievable. It's hard to actually think that that was the same car that come in a few months ago. Sorry about the background noise, guys. I really love the rear end with the tinted lights. I think it looks so nice, and the interior is there by far my favorite part of this car. Let's jump inside quickly. I would go as far as saying this is probably the nicest car I've ever driven, comfort and sort of driving quality wise. It's so smooth, everything is perfectly placed, the finish quality is incredible with wood, chrome accents, leather everywhere, none of that shitty scratchy plastic you get in some cars. It is absolutely beautiful, and the ambient lighting inside the E-Class Mercedes are fantastic. It's got the Burmeister sound system, which even though it sounds incredible, looks kind of sexy there with the silver discs on the side. Oh, what a roller coaster this car has been, guys. It has been one of the most painful rebuilds of my life, and you won't believe how glad I am to see it fixed and ready to go now. We'll start it up quickly and I'll show you. It starts up on the button perfectly. It's still coming up with the headlights do need to be coded. I haven't been able to do that, and the active brake assist function just needs resetting with a star system, so I'm going to get that booked in and get somebody to come and code that for me, but I'm not really worried about that today, I'll be honest with you. But the dash, guys, is just so sexy. Like, look at that, look at that. One of my favorite features is when you go to the main menu and you go over to displays and styles, design, and you can change it to sports, to classic. So we go to sports now, we'll switch it out to sports, and when it's dark it changes all the ambient lighting to red and yellow. It looks so cool, so cool. My AMG just missed out on the cool exterior and interior lighting package that Mercedes brought out sort of in 2018, so my AMG at night is just pretty basic. You don't get much ambient lighting, but I might install some ambient lighting myself. But look, you can see tiny twinge of red coming out of there already, so I'm gonna leave that in sport. Let's jump back out. That is the E-Class build on the channel, fully wrapped up and finished, and I'm over the moon with it. So make sure you smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, because we've got the i8 build going and a few more series starting very soon. Don't take your eye off the channel, guys, it's gonna blow up even bigger soon. And yeah, from your boy HA, until next time.